Good morning. So it is a little bit after 6 a.m. right now, and I am heading to the gym in my apartment building. So I'm doing this wellness challenge for the month of March, and one of the things I'm challenging myself to do is to work out for at least 15 minutes every day. And usually at the end of the workday, I go to the gym and get like a workout session in. But today I have an appointment after work, cause look at this. Look at this. I'm not flipping y'all off, but I broke my real nail. It split like right through the skin on Saturday, and this also broke a couple of days earlier, and so my nails just look disgusting. So I need to go get that done today. That takes priority over working out apparently. But because I know that I'm going to be missing a workout today, I decided, you know what, I'm just going to go to the gym this morning, do a walk on the treadmill, stretch a little bit. I could have gone on a walk after my appointment, but I feel like it's gonna be cold. It's like -18 this morning, and it will probably cool down, well, warm up throughout the day. But I just don't want to take the chances just in case it doesn't. But yeah, I'm gonna go now, and I'll come back and then get ready for work. So yeah. Just kind of adding up all of the items in my apartment revamp checklist and budget and whatnot, just trying to get a sense of like how much I want to be saving and spending on this. I had originally anticipated that this project would be about $500, not including how much I would spend to like get a handyman to install shelves and all of that jazz. So I originally thought, yeah, this is going to be like a small project. I'm not doing like a overhaul of my entire apartment. And I was thinking, oh, it's just going to be $500. But the more I looked into stuff, the more I kind of continued to look around my apartment, the more I realized that there's so much more stuff that I want to replace and just kind of revamp. And my $500 budget has ballooned up to $806. And I feel like it's just gonna keep increasing. But so I think my cap then is probably just gonna be at 1,000, which I still feel like for the amount of stuff that I'm gonna do. I'm planning on living in this apartment, hopefully if my lease rent doesn't go up ridiculously. I'm planning on living here for another year at least. And so to me it makes sense to do all of this just to make my space cozier and feel more like mine. But it's just amazing how you have an idea of what you're going to spend in something, and then you keep thinking, oh, you're not going to go too much over, but then you're like $20 over. Which is why whenever you're budgeting for things like this, it's just always good to add a little bit of a cushion. And for me, my cushion is going to be $20 more on top of that. So I think that's pretty doable. I'm really excited. I feel like, I mean, I like my apartment. I think I've got a really nice place going, but I do want to switch up a couple things here and there just to make it more, I don't know, just to align the vibe a little bit more. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but yeah, when I added up the numbers, it surprised me a little bit, but I knew somewhere that it was kind of, I mean, like, there are some things on here that technically are not, should not be considered part of like a revamp of like the aesthetics. For instance, like a steam mop or like a pot set. Like the pot set is one of the largest purchases. Actually, it is the largest purchase on here, and it is so because I've been thinking about switching out my pots for pretty much a few months into me moving here. So like, since for most of 2022 I've been thinking about it, but I just kind of never got to it. It was a low priority. But I absolutely hate the pots that I have right now, and I just want to get rid of them and replace them with something nicer. But like I said, it's just always been low priority. But I feel like now that I am doing this, might as well just take advantage and just do the damn thing and get a new set. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to come and share that. I've drank like 2 cups of coffee, maybe a cup and a half of coffee today, and so I'm feeling a little bit, it's more than I normally drink, but that's fine. Sometimes you need to do that. But anyway, okay, bye. In fact, I feel like if in this day and age, forget what people say about, oh, being busy and whatever, in this day and age when we are on our phones more often than not, if somebody is not replying to my messages, I'm just taking that as a sign that they're not interested and just moving on. Hello. So I am back home. So it's a little later in the day, and I just wanted to show y'all my manicure because I got my nails fixed. I don't know if I think I must have showed earlier that like my previous set was just acting up. So I've been doing shellac over my natural nails for several months, for I think since like summer last year. I just go in, just remove the shellac, do a new set, go in, remove the shellac, do a new set. But I think my natural nails are becoming thin because they, you know, they file off the old shellac, right? So I noticed like the last couple sets, like actually maybe like the last 3 sets, my nails were like breaking off and like splitting, like not like chipping at the top, but like breaking off like in the middle. So anyway, I just decided that I was just gonna go short and do a different style of like manicure. So I did the dip this time instead of shellac, so just like the dip powder, and I chose this like lavender, light lavender kind of color. And it feels really good. It feels like strong and solid on my nails. So I'm hoping that my nails like this and I don't have a lot of issues in terms of like breakage and stuff. And another thing that attracted me to this set, or to this style of nails or whatever, is because dip is supposed to last a lot longer than shellac. So my shellac would be about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. I think the longest I ever did was 3 weeks before I would need to get it taken off and do a new set. But apparently dip could last up to 5 weeks with proper care. So my goal is to just do this once a month. It's more expensive than just taking off the shellac and doing a new set, but I used to do that twice a month, and so it kind of equates to the same amount if I'm going once a month. So I'm hoping the next time I get a new set, it would be in April. But that means I really need to think carefully about the color that I choose, because a month with the same color, I know myself, I probably will get sick of it by like week 2. But yeah, I like this color. It looks good, and I'm excited to see how this goes. But right now I am just gonna start cleaning up around the apartment. I have dishes I want to do. I want to wash my makeup brushes. And I think I'm going to get started on dinner as well.